25,000 customers are still without power, and the bulk of those are in Washington and Clark counties. We still got to talk about those pesky tropics. It's like the Ebenezer Scrooge of weather, if you will. Imagine driving from Charleston up to Moncks Corner on Highway 52 going 50 miles per hour. That's about the same rate at which this storm is progressing. The University Police Department did provide me access to their daily crime log, and in the crime log, there was no such kidnapping. So if there was no kidnapping, why is the university being so quiet about the whole ordeal? But I'll give you a hint, it rhymes with schmlopics. So take a gander at what we're going to talk about. There still will be a constant onshore flow, which means there will be a little bit of a risk for coastal flooding and some storm surge. So 0.02 of an inch here in Jackson, and the rest of us, like in Daphne and Pensacola, also don't even break 1/10 of an inch of rainfall. Just in case you didn't know, it's kind of a big day in the United States of America. Polls close locally at 7 p.m. There are over 700 mammals, amphibians, and reptiles like this cuddly guy. He's a Burmese python, and they are for sale at Repticon, but Repticon officials have notified us that Repticon isn't all just about turning a profit. So it's warm and it's muggy. It's Mobile. So happy fall, y'all. Good Wednesday morning. I'm meteorologist Josh Culbreth with your atmospheric forecast. Current conditions right now at Fairhope Pier, very much unlike the debate last night, are very, very pretty. 68 degrees. The humidity is only at 64%. And look at the blue skies behind the graphic. Not a cloud in sight, and there are plenty of people enjoying this weather outside at the Fairhope Pier right now, as they should be. So I think it's safe to say that fall has made its grand entrance here on the Gulf Coast, and it's going to leave us with beautiful weather for the foreseeable future. And unfortunately, we do still have to talk about the tropics. I know, I'm tired of talking about the tropics too, but it just is what it is, and it still is hurricane season in the Atlantic Basin. So the area we're watching right now is in the Caribbean Sea, and the National Hurricane Center is also watching it, and they are giving this a 60% chance to form into a tropical cyclone over the next 5 days. Now, there still is a lot of uncertainty about what exactly this storm is going to do. I think the consensus is that it's going to slowly drift west-northwest towards the Yucatan Peninsula. What it does after that is still left to be determined, but we will certainly keep a close eye on things for you. Closer back to home right now, nothing to see here. Not a cloud in sight, no rain, and it is thanks to this cold front that is extended off the eastern seaboard. It passed through here a couple days ago, leaving us with clear and nice conditions, but it's got a buddy. It's bringing in backup. There's another cold front, a weaker cold front that is going to come through here sometime later in the day tomorrow. This is not going to leave us with cold conditions, but it's just going to be a reinforcing shot of cooler air, kind of keeping our temperatures within the same range that they are right now. For the day planner, I had to break out the cheesiest fall graphic that we had in the system because this is a vintage fall-like pattern here on the Gulf Coast. So right around lunchtime, it's going to be 72 degrees. We're going to warm up to 77 by 2 p.m. And then around your drive home, we will cool off to around 76 degrees. Again, high temperatures are going to be anywhere in the mid to upper 70s. So 76 in Daphne, 78 in Mobile, and then 76 in Pensacola. For tonight, the forecast low map, it's been a while since we've had some shades of green on it, and temperatures are generally going to be in the mid to upper 50s, so 55 in Lucedale, 58 in Mobile, and even some 60s closer to the coast, 63 in Gulf Shores, and 66 in Pensacola. For Thursday, we're going to warm up to 83, low of 55. Again, the cold front's going to move through. We only warm up to 75 on Friday, and we have a perfect weekend ahead of us. And really, the 7-day forecast, you couldn't ask for a much better one. Take a picture of it, frame it, put it on the mantle for all I care. We have a great weather week coming up ahead. I hope you all enjoy it. A night of uneasiness and panic has given way to bewilderment at the University of South Alabama. On the night of November 21st, rumors started spreading around campus that 2 girls were kidnapped in front of the school's cafeteria. Friends across campus warned each other of the situation and also notified their parents of the potential kidnapping. This comes on the heels of the tragic kidnapping and murder of 19-year-old Anaya Blanchard, a Southern Union Community College student that was taken near her Lee County campus.
A lot of sorority girls, like I said, they had to meet and talk about it amongst their entire chapter, so a lot of them felt uncomfortable walking around campus by themselves.
There's just one problem with the supposed kidnapping. It apparently never happened, but the university never issued a statement on it. So I got in contact with the university police department. They directed me to the university public relations, but public relations never got back in contact with me. But the university police department did provide me access to their daily crime log, and in the crime log, there was no such kidnapping. So if there was no kidnapping, why is the university being so quiet about the whole ordeal? If the rumored crime did actually take place, it would be against federal law for the university not to notify students of it. Even though the university didn't break federal law in this case, students and even some faculty believe that the university could have given some clarity to the situation.
Administration can't always say this was just rumors, this is the fact. Our staff, our police have looked into it. So I think that, yes, that there should have been a response.
2 weeks removed from the event, the university still hasn't released an official statement on the matter, and they've given no indication of investigating the origin of the rumor. With JAG TV, Joshua Culbreth reporting.